Couldn't talk him into it, huh?
You look worried. You're not worried about Mary, are you?
No, not so much Mary as Martin.
Well, unless he's pregnant, I refuse to worry about him. Martin's pregnant?
Not yet.
She's acting nuts, but more nuts than usual. And it's not just that she's been pushing me to get promoted at work. She's been acting strange all week.
You called me out here to talk about Lucy? You aren't going to ask what I've been doing for the past several months? What I was doing yesterday?
Hey, your life is your life. If you want to tell me something, you will. If not, it's not my business.
It kind of is your business, because what I'm doing affects both of us. You're my partner, but not for much longer.
I heard about you going for detective. I think it's great. It's Lucy who has a problem with it.
What?
Lucy's upset that you might be getting promoted ahead of me. I know it's silly, but she just won't let it go.
Kevin, I'm not getting a promotion.
Hi, Mom. This is Georgia. She's a friend of mine from school. I ran into her while I was shopping.
I didn't know you were home.
We were just leaving.
Oh, well, it's nice to meet you, Georgia. Could I talk to you in the living room, Simon?
Mom, I'm kind of busy.
Oh, it'll only take a sec. Excuse us, Georgia. Look, I could be wrong here, but it looks as if the two of you were upstairs and you weren't expecting the boys and me to be back so early. And now you're trying to sneak out of the house.
Yeah, I didn't know the boys got out of school so soon.
Forget about it. You're just a spoiled brat. You get your way with everyone because you're the youngest girl in the family and everyone treats you like a baby. Everyone thinks it's funny or cute when you do something wrong. But you're not with your family when you're at school. And other people might not find you so funny or cute.
I wonder how you lost Cecilia. I wonder why you haven't been able to get another girlfriend. I wonder if it has anything to do with the fact you don't know how to talk to women.
A woman doesn't pants a guy at school.
Oh, please! What's the big deal? If one of your buddies did that, would you be acting like this? No. You want a real apology? A heartfelt apology? Well, I'm sorry you ever came here.
Well, of course. You're talking about MasterCard, stop reaching out for
Great.
Yes, but even then, it will still be and
My speech about love.
Hi, donkey beanies. How's it going? Well, in a little bit, I'm gonna go get some matcha java. You know, just for the time being, until Sunday, where I can get more cold brew coffee, because I can't walk long distances, so yeah, so I just don't want to drink up all my other cold brew before Sunday, you know.
Yeah, and he didn't answer you. He and Georgia got a room at a hotel. He
spent the night out with her. He spent lots of nights out with her. That's why he's on this.
I know this sword. Only one person carries a sword like this. You're Cena, aren't you?
Do you really want to find out?
My reputation is going to soar.
Good boys. I'm not sure about Harry.
Why? Because he was in detention. Lucy was in detention. We all make mistakes.
But I don't want to allow them to date and then realize we've made a mistake.
It'll be okay.
Did you know that Simon and Georgia are still dating?
No?
Simon looked me in the eye this morning and lied. He told me they broke up. What?
Oh, maybe that's our fault.
Come again?
Do you think he lied to us about Georgia because he wanted to lie or because he doesn't feel he can tell us the truth? Simon needs to feel free to tell us.
Then I'd cook us all dinner. I haven't seen my dad in years. And my mom was so furious when she found out I was pregnant that she kicked me out of the house. She said she'd let me come back home and help me with college, only if I gave my baby up. And here I am, single, in labor with a baby I know I have to give up, with someone whom I hardly know taking the time to take care of me. It's pretty pathetic.
Well, I'm happy to be here for you, Leanne. I'll help you through this, okay?
I guess I learned the hard way. It's better not to have.
Gregor's not stupid enough to open the box. It doesn't matter how stupid he is. You don't understand. If I don't have that box in my possession, it opens itself. See, that's the curse of my family. That's why we must always carry the box. I am the only one who can reset the lock. If I don't have the box before midnight, it opens. And hope escapes.
wanted the sort of classic husband and 2 kids, which all the girls around her aspired to. But there's another part of her that really didn't want to do that.
Being brought up by her grandmother to have a certain sense of self-importance, Myra Hindley did require more from life than simply 2.4 children and a marriage. This would not be stimulating to her. For some women, they require a certain amount of violence, a certain S&M quality to their relationship, and Myra was of this type.
Eventually, she landed a job as a typist secretary at Millwoods, which was the place where she ultimately met Ian Brady.
Ian Brady was working in the office at the time. He completely...
Hi, you guys. I'm just not feeling well right now. I don't know what is up. I guess I'll lay down and, yeah. I'll play Bingo Blitz. Before I go lay down, okay? I'm just feeling like it's later than it is. It's only 5 p.m. Like, what in the fuck?
69. I-20. B2. B5. Round over.
Sorry guys, sorry. I'm kind of naked now, so yeah. I see dark clouds moving in, so I'm gonna film a hyperlapse, and if I wake up to go to the bathroom, I'll brush my teeth and take my pills and grab Piglet in here, so yeah. I'm just tired as fuck. Sorry about my boob cleavage thing right now. That's what you get when I'm kind of naked, so. Alrighty. I'm gonna see some white lashes, like right here. These two. And that's annoying. Hi, guys. So I did capture the rain there. It didn't rain too hard, but I did capture it. That it's gonna drive me crazy seeing that. Like seeing all black, not white. Very obsessive compulsive when I see something like this on my body. I want all white, all black, I mean not white. Oh. It's not like I'm growing really, really old to where I have to have like gray hair already. God. But yeah, I just want to say sorry about my dull day here. But when somebody is sick, they're sick, so this is what I warned you about earlier on an earlier video because sometimes I feel sick. Could be my colon flaring up too, I don't know. I should take one of those colon pills and flush out my body with that. That broccoli crunch chopped salad kit was okay and good. That's what I was eating during the seventh heaven there. In case you couldn't tell. I'm gonna browse YouTube for a little bit. Just for a little bit. Alright guys, I'm back. I did peek at YouTube. And turns out I do have videos to listen to tonight, you know? So I know some of you are against plucking eyelashes, but this is gonna drive me crazy if I look at my reflection and I see that in the mirror. These 2, or is it 3 lashes right there need to go, because that is gonna drive me nuts. Is there any over here? Oh god, there's some over there too. What is the deal? What the fuck? I wonder if I can dye my lashes a different color, like make it black, but I never use mascara on it or anything. You know? Who knows, like, what if I'm allergic to mascara? I never tried it before. You know, where you put it on a curling brush and or something, eyelash brush or whatever they're called, and just that's it. God, that is gonna drive me crazy. Look at that. yeah, I'm gonna just slip on a long shirt, that long Eeyore Get Over It, I'm Over It shirt or whatever it's called. It's either Get Over It or I'm Over It or whatever. So, and I'm gonna make another video. So I'm gonna go pee and everything first. So, I'm sorry about this video being boring and shit like that. Ew. Ew, the mucus from my eye. God, that's so fucking gross. I hate this damn dry eye shit. Okay.
Let's see. Picking up midnight snacks, filling up your car, fetching things overnight. Oh, and let me see what else. Protecting the safety of everyone in the city of Glen Oak. Maybe I didn't have time to change my registration.
So I'm your excuse? Me and your daughter and our needs are keeping you from doing what any other decent citizen should be doing?
Since when did it become the two of you against me?
Since you acted like my not registering to vote was stupid.
I didn't call you stupid.
Not in words, but we think you are just as stupid.
Who's Annie voting for?
Yeah, she never tells me.
Yeah, I don't think Lucy will tell me either.
Which means...
that they're not voting the way we're voting.
Who are you voting for president?
I can't vote
Why not?
because you have to be 18 to vote.
Why?
Because it's the law.
Well, because you don't know enough to make a good decision until you're 18. At least that's what people think.
I know lots of things.
Well, so do I. But I still can't vote.
I-22. I-29. G50. I-24. O-74. I-25. G55. B1. O-71. 069. B15. I-28. B5. N31. B6. N40.
Got a job and married me. Even in the best of situations, the first few weeks can be overwhelming. But the baby needs you, and the baby's mom needs you, and they're always going to need you. And you are going to need your family and some friends. And I can be a friend to you.
Why would you want to be a friend to me? You don't even know me.
Because I feel very strongly that children need their fathers. And if children have their fathers in their lives, they're better off. Therefore, we're all better off. I was lucky that my father stood behind me and supported me. And I know your dad's doing the same.
Hi, you guys. Well, I'm gonna start to get ready for bed now. Why isn't that guy evicted? I still smell his marijuana. Like, what the fuck, you guys? I thought the police took pictures of everything and kicked him out. Why do I even smell it again? God. Before I forget, Mom, no scaring me. Mr. Eeyore or Mr. Piglet, just hug and kiss the baby girl Patty, your grandchild. Your grandchild in a cat form. Meow. Look at that. Alrighty.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it. The next day, I intentionally dropped by my neighbor's house after work. I needed to let him know the discomfort he was causing my wife and I, stepping out into the veranda. The old geezer held a butcher knife in one hand, staring at me with eyes ablaze. "What do you want, son?" the old man asked apprehensively. "And what do you plan to do with that knife?" I replied, straining my words. He chortled, then said, "What I do with my knife is none of your business, boy. There are other things you should be worrying about." Before things got out of hand, I warned him.
Perhaps an aspect of her higher self, or a spiritual mentor. The key represents knowledge or access to deeper truths that she isn't yet ready to fully accept. His recurring appearances underscore the ongoing nature of her spiritual journey, where insights and responsibilities unfold gradually. The key signifies potential and choice, inviting her to explore spiritual dimensions further when she feels prepared. Her hesitance reflects the natural tension between curiosity and caution in the face of profound change. Chapter 7. Integration and Spiritual Awakening. I felt gentle vibration.
The interior of the store was no longer the muted grey and worn-out decor I had seen earlier. Instead, it was back to its usual vibrant colours and bustling atmosphere. Confusion and relief warred within me as I stepped cautiously back into the familiar surroundings. Had it all been a hallucination, or some bizarre trick of the mind? I couldn't make sense of what had just happened, but one thing was clear. I needed to get out of there. I grabbed my tray and quickly made my way to the exit, glancing around nervously as I left. As the door closed behind me, I couldn't shake the feeling